All right, it's 5 minutes after 7. We're going to be talking about something really, really interesting. But I want to introduce my guests this way. Here we go.
I am the traveler with no destination. I am the wind that blows in no particular direction. The world is my heart, the universe my soul. I have ridden the horse of time and galloped through the ages. My tongue is heavy with many stories from the ages, and we shall tell you these stories more and more. You caught me unawares.
That's Chief Moment. He's a poet and a playwright.
Absolutely.
We're talking Wogbe Ieke.
Absolutely.
Where have we come from, Chief Moment?
Well, we have come from far, and we love the name Wogbe Ieke because it has a twin meaning. It means we have come from far, but it also means we have farther to go. So essentially what we're doing is that we are telling our stories, the Ghanaian stories. We're telling our stories from the coming and the settlement of the various ethnic groups all through to the period of colonialism, independence, military rule, multi-party democracy. So it's an ambitious project, and tomorrow we're replaying the first one we did in July, which is Wogbe Ieke, the birth of a nation. So
we've got great reviews, by the way.
Yes, thank you very much.
So what did you guys exactly do on stage?
So it was a mismatch. Wogbe Ieke has a huge cast of 150 people, cast and crew. So we have a choir, we have dancers, we have poets, we have actors. So essentially what we call African theatre. You know, in African theatre you don't have a strict drama where there is dialogue alone. Usually African theatre is a mixture of all the art forms. So essentially that's what we had on stage. We had great choreography, we had great acting, we had great poetry, we had great narration. So it was a storytelling time that is reminiscent of By the Fireside that we used to have in our village square. It was moving, it was exciting, and it was profound.
And I'm happy for you because I know that you've got this dream, this really, really big dream, which didn't look, possible in the beginning. I'm sure that in your mind, it was possible.
Oh, yes.
But other people felt, oh, that is far. When is he going to get there? And then we're here.
Yes. The dream for Wogbe Ieke was born in the year 2012. I did a production for KSM, and I thought, wow, we could expand this production that would take care of the whole of Ghana's history. So in 2012, but the whole point was, how do you get funding for such a project? So I started talking to people. Fortunately, I had a relationship with Unilever because I performed for them a lot, and I met one of their directors, Clarence Nate. I told him about the idea somewhere last year, and he bought into it. So thankfully, we have Keysop on board, and they sponsored this first event, and they'll be on board for years to come. But also, we were looking to get strategic partners because a project like this is huge and ambitious. We want to go on a nationwide tour. Imagine us doing Wogbe Ieke somewhere in Bumpuruyoyo, somewhere in Keta, and it's exciting. But
I like you because when you said imagine us doing Wogbe Ieke somewhere, I thought you were going to say South Africa or something like that, and then you went to Bumpurugo. But I like the whole dream.
Yes,
but are you on stage yourself?
Yes, I am on stage myself, I wouldn't give too much away. It's a huge cast, so there'll be time for everyone. The production is directed by Auntie Nima, veteran. Well, she doesn't like the word veteran, so actress, playwright herself, she's extremely talented. She's directing it with Abdul Karim. We have a team of directors, music, sound, light, costume from the School of Performing Arts. This is also a demonstration of the great talent that the School of Performing Arts has to offer. And I think that the creative art industry can be expanded. It's a wonderful place to create employment. Uncle Ebo White has demonstrated the viability of theatre. Through his theatre, he's able to employ people, and that's what we are also hoping to do, to set up a vibrant theatre company that will provide, meaningful employment for many young people within the creative arts. And I think that we are off to a good start.
What have people said after seeing the first play? What did they take away?
I think that people found it very refreshing and extremely authentic. They found it both educative and entertaining, and they liked that aspect of it. And we did a version of it, of Wogbe Ieke, at the launch of the National Development Planning Commission 40-year development plan. We had all the 3 heads of states there, the former ones and the present one. And it was so moving. Some people even nearly cried because it took them back to the days. There was this whole nostalgic feeling. It revived some kind of nationalist spirit, and that's what we hope to do. We're celebrating Ghana's 60th anniversary in 2017. We have indeed come from far. So with this production, we are telling our stories, but not just for the fun of it. We want to inspire national unity. When you sit down, you watch all the interplay of traditions and cultures in our stories, you really understand that we are one people. We're different branches of one stem. So there is a very important nationalistic value to what we're doing. So I keep on saying that this is really a production that every Ghanaian must see, if possible, and that we'll do our best.
How can the history change you know, the future.
Yes, so we have a line in our production. We say we learn from the past to inspire our future. If you look at our journey, maybe our modern journey, there are so many mistakes that we might have made from the past, but we also have a lot of success stories. If you look at our independence struggle and how people work to gain independence, the likes of Nkrumah and J.B. Dankwa and all the big six and all the political leaders, you realize that it was a united front, and it was a very patriotic and nationalistic front that delivered our independence. So we can learn and be inspired by the success stories, and we can learn from our mistakes. So any nation that abandons its history cannot forge a future for itself. So understanding history, appreciating history is an important aspect of every national development. Of course, you would have terrible things in your history, but you have to confront it. Slave trade is a terrible thing in our history. Do we have modern slave trade today? What are we doing today as Africans to assert ourselves in terms of our confidence? This continent is a broken continent. After centuries of slave trade and colonialism, there is an almost defeatist view of life. Oh, we Africans are probably third-class citizens, we can't match up to the Western world. But it is not true. So if you look at this production, we started from ancient Egypt all the way, you know, the times of the pyramids. We went into West Africa, Mansa Musa, Ghana, Mali, Songa, just to inspire some kind of confidence that we are a people who have come from a glorious tradition and a glorious history, and we should be inspired by that.
Are young people interested in a history?
Oh yes, they ought to be. If they are not, then we are doomed for damnation. They ought to be, and that's what we want to do. We want to use this production to inspire that inquiry into history. And for me, we are actually doing this production for young people. So we actually encourage people, young parents, to bring out their children, because when you come and watch this production, and you know, as a child, you see the elaborateness of it, how we have presented the history in a very educative and entertaining way. It excites you about our stories.
Did you see a lot of young people watch the earlier play?
There were quite a lot, because we gave a discount for young people. We say regular tickets is 50, but young people is 30. And after this production, we're actually going to do a series of productions just for children, for students. So we want to do like 4 days at the National Theatre. We don't want to go to the schools. We actually want the students to see the production in all its magnificence. So pass the students to the National Theatre. We have 2 shows. So we're projecting at having 10,000 students within Accra alone seeing this production. And I think it's going to excite them about their history, so that when they take that social studies book, that history book, and they're learning about it, they are reading about Nkomfo, much about Nkrumah, they can identify because they have seen this come to life on stage. So yes, and we're hoping to get partners and sponsors to help us do that.
Yeah, I pray you do, really. I have not announced the phone lines, but I'm told that you're one to call. I don't know, are you asking me for a ticket? Did I say I was going to give you a ticket? 0302-211-6910. 0302-211-6910. I've got Malik or Walik. Walik is joining us. Good morning, Walik. Tell me you are in Accra. You get a ticket. Are you in Accra? Hello, Walik.
I'm not yet in Accra.
Okay.
Hello.
Yes, I can hear you. So you want to go and see the play?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll give you a ticket to do so. I'll give you 1 ticket. You buy another and take somebody.
Okay.
Okay, so please hold the line and then speak to my producer. Sure. Yeah. All right. If you want a ticket to go and see the play, which is tomorrow Saturday,
tomorrow Saturday we
at
have
the
2
National
showings.
Theatre?
Yes, 4 p.m. and 8 p.m.
Okay.
So you can come for the matinee, the 4 p.m., or you can come for the evening show, the 8 p.m.
Okay.
But do make sure you come. I mean, and don't come alone. Come with your friends and come with your family. I think that you'll find it a very wonderful way to spend your weekend. Yes.
All right. So you can also give me a call now, 0302-211-6910, 0302-211-6910 if you're interested in seeing this play, Wogbe Ieke. But why do you use why Wogbe? I think you've explained the fact meaning, that got
absolutely.
But this is gone.
Yes, it is Ga, and I mean that's we wanted a local word, and whether and we're going to pick one from any language. So for us, it didn't matter, and so Wogbe Ieke just sounded, and it helped that Nat Brew had given a brand. Sorry, I'm Manzaba, like I'm from the 19th century.
No, but if you call him Nats, it's okay.
Yeah, I'm Manzaba. That has the punch. So I mean, he has a song about a song Wogbe Ieke, which essentially, you know, in music, that's what we have. That what we are doing with theater. So I thought it was just the right fit. He had already given that word a lot of publicity. So it just came right.
Okay, let's speak to Isaac. I want to know if Amanziba is involved in any way. Hello, Isaac. Good morning. Where are you calling from?
Hello, good morning.
Yes, good morning, Isaac. Thanks for calling. Where are you joining us from?
Thank you, my dear. I come around to thank you and the gentleman you for the very good work. I think, besides the fact that he's very articulate and the way he presents it is very inspiring, many of us have a lot to learn about their play, the birth of a nation. The last time I watched it, when there was a national program, I was so much touched, and I nearly wept. Then I asked myself, so where have we grown all this glorious past? And today we've lost our sense of patriotism, the sense of unity, and it's all about victory, it's all about unsavory politics. And I think that programs such as this will bring us together for a better future.
Okay. But Isaac, are you in Accra?
No, please. I'm in the Upper West region.
Okay. It means you can't see the play. But thank you so much for calling.
Too, but maybe it might not be possible at the moment.
Yeah. I get you, but I appreciate your call. Thank you so much for calling.
Tanaga, what's it to play?
Second? What do you say? What do you say?
You get Tanaga, what at it to play? It means we'll go to what to do. I'm from the Upper West region, so let me say Ansuma to all the people watching from the Upper West. Yes.
All right, let's speak to Uri next. I hope I didn't massacre that one. Good morning. Hello.
Oh.
Hello.
You have massacred the name a little. L-U-R-I.
S-U-R-I. Okay, so this is Suri. Oh, Luri. Luri.
And let me tell you guys that I'm moving from Upper West.
Oh, okay. Then to them, my people are really watching and calling.
Okay, Luri. That's it.
I just admire the way the guy has narrated about it. I wish I was there to see myself. In fact, I did not do his praise, but I love his praise. At least a little that we have done social CSS and a little, our time they call it life SS, but I just love it. I wish I kept them that appreciate our way.
Okay, Luke.
So when given a chance, I will come.
No, say what you said again. Speak up a bit for me.
Yeah, I say I live in Aguna Street too.
Okay.
I live in Aguna Street. When given a ticket, I will come.
The play is just tomorrow. Are you sure if we reserve the ticket for you, you would come? Hello, Lori? Please call back. Call back, even if we're off air. I want to know. If you promise me you can come and see the play, I'll give you 2 tickets. I've got Nantoma Mohamadu on Facebook says, I'll move with your show this morning. Keep it up, Mama. But greet Chief Moment for me. He should keep the good work he's doing for our nation's history. But what inspires you? I mean, you're very, I don't know. I mean, you love Ghana. You love our history. You can see where we are headed.
Yeah. No, I mean, I've always had growing up, I've read a lot of literature. I mean, I remember when I was in JSS, I had a teacher called Pugas. We used to meet and talk about Ghana, Africa, development. So I guess I'm just very much interested in stuff like that. It comes to me naturally. That's my forte. And a lot of my poems and my narrations about our country, our history, our culture, and stuff like that. So yes, that's what I'm most comfortable in.
Yeah, let's speak to Franklin next. Good morning, Franklin. Thanks for calling.
Good morning. How are you?
I am very well, thank you. I hope you're well yourself.
Yes, I'm well.
Good. Let's hear you.
I'm calling from Bolga.
Yeah? So I can't give you a ticket, can I?
No, I won't be available to watch it.
Okay.
But I want to contribute.
Sure, please do.
It's obvious the gentleman is an orator. And big ups to you. You know, we love what you are doing, inspiring the young people to know their history and to know the way forward.
All right. Okay, then. Thank you so much.
I want to just advise him. The way he speaks very well, you know, these days it's obvious that when people like him come on air and talk very well, the political parties are watching, and then one of them would like to put you. But what you are doing is for Ghana, it's not for any political party. So don't be swayed in any direction, which will make some other people not want to watch what you do. Keep to what you're doing and don't get into any politics. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much.
Okay, he says don't get into politics.
Well,
are you in it already?
Oh, I started actually as a student politician, but I just got disoriented with the way we did politics, and so I just decided to concentrate on my art. But for someone who is involved in, loves Ghana, it wouldn't be surprising in the future if I want to come in and contribute to my quarter. But for
in
now,
what
I'm
way?
a poet. I think that people who actually know me before, university days, people knew me as a student politician, When I was in school, I was SRC president, I was president of the Ashanti Regional Student Representative Council and stuff like that. But, we have to understand the fact that the only way that we can change, one of the ways we can change is to engage the system. We cannot say we are not going to engage in politics. Politics is dirty. If it is dirty, then we would always continue to be in this melee. So we need people of vision and conviction to occupy the political space. And coming from a history where the likes of Nkrumah and Danko and other political leaders, have occupied that space and occupied it responsibly, we can't, tag everyone the same and not. So yes, if the time comes and I'm ready and I want to join a political party, I would jump into it.
Oh my God. Let me speak to Megori next. Hello, good morning.
Good morning.
Yes, sir. Let's hear you.
Madam, you are wonderful. And the gentleman there is wonderful. Equal.
We thank you.
It's a great show. I think last caller that called before I got in just made a fantastic point. The fact that politicians will be watching, they will want to put you into a game of politics. It's not anything bad. If the young man has the dream of going into politics, that is fine. But see, about the program, it's so wonderful. There has been a certain disconnect from our generations who are upcoming with what this nation is all about. You see, that's why you see people go into professions without giving it all for Ghana. So it's good we imbibe on our children who are coming up to have that Ghana in them, to have the nation first. Once you have the nation with you, in whatever field that you find yourself, you are giving it out for Ghana and not all this thing about money. Everyone is just money. So we are so enthused, and this is a stand from no later.
Hello? Okay. We lost you there, but you made your point. We appreciate your call. Let's speak to Abraham now, and I'm smiling. Is that my Abraham? Hello, good morning.
Yeah, good morning.
Yes, it's you. How are you?
I'm fine. Yes, it's Abraham. I went on strike though because of my conditions of service. You failed to improve upon them.
Are you back now?
Well, just doing inpatient services, but outpatient no.
Amazing. Okay, let's see.
Thank you very much. But anyway, let me. Is the young man in any way related to Shamima Muslim?
There's a connection, yes. There's definitely a link.
Okay, then no.
You can tell she's my sister. I don't
okay, so that's her kid brother. Do you like that? Kid brother?
Yeah, I don't mind. She's my biggest fan anyway.
Okay.
Hello, Abraham. Abraham will call back. Don't worry. Abraham will call back. But Professor Anku, my producer, Abla says, and we know that you're watching because you always watch us. We're going to give you a ticket, 2 tickets, so you can go with your beautiful wife to see this play. You want to see it. So Professor Anku, good morning to you. And you have a ticket with us, so we'll call you after the show. It's your big birthday today. Our award-winning Benedict Kwesi Owusu-Danko of Joy Sports. Enjoy your birthday today. We're wishing you the very best of God's blessings. You are suddenly destined for greatness. It's from Kofi, Baba, and Gwyneth Tando, but also from all of us here, we wish you a very happy birthday. Rejoice is on the phone line now. Hello, good morning, Rejoice.
Morning.
Yes, Rejoice. Can you speak up for me?
Okay.
Yeah. Where are you calling from?
I'm calling from Volta region, Abo.
Okay. So it means you can't go and see the play. Hello?
Yeah, hello.
Okay. I'm saying that I can't give you a ticket because of where you're calling from.
No, you can, because I'm actually coming to Accra today.
Hey. Okay. Oh, yeah? Okay.
Yeah.
I hear you. So we'll give you a ticket to go and see the play. Anything you want to say?
Okay. I want to say I love the story. The best of the nation. I would want to see more.
Okay.
So thumbs up to the guy, and he should give us more shows.
All right. And don't hang up yet. We'll speak to you off air. Thank you so much for calling us, and thank you for coming down to see the play. So what would you say to people who are watching right now?
Well, we're telling them that they should support. The whole the production is called Heritage Theatre Series because it's a series. This first one, the second one will be in March. Wogbe Ieke, The Tale of Two Men. The interesting but controversial story of Nkrumah Dankwa, the whole independence struggle is very exciting.
So is this a continuous story that you're telling?
Yeah, it's a continuous. You can't tell the story of Ghana in one sitting. So we're doing it over several sittings. And so this is the first one, the second one. So that's why I say we're building up to 2017. We have Wogbe Ieke, the dawn of the soldiers. So we look at the time of military coups and all that.
Okay. Let me speak to Wanam, and then I'll let you land. Hello, good morning.
Good morning.
Yes, Wanam.
Good morning.
Good morning, sir. Can you go and see the play tomorrow?
Good morning.
Hi, I can hear you.
No, please, because I'm in Upper West.
Oh, okay. Sure. But let's hear what you have to say.
Junior. So I wanted to greet him in Wale.
Please go ahead.
Junior, Ansima.
Here, Jumbo.
Obia Lansia.
Ka wala de meja.
Babia Lansia. Eba manalo, what the man you warren.
Oh, Kablan, what the man you Gina, Yokotan song.
What does it mean? Okay, it's okay. I allowed you. I didn't say go on and on and on and on. It's okay.
Okay.
It's a family member. That's why he referred to me as Junior. I was named after my grandfather, so a lot of my family members call me Junior.
But thank you for making the connection here on our show. We thank you for calling. Okay, let me go to Facebook. Nwokpo, God knows Billy says the guy in your studio is wow. Keep it up, bro. I'll speak to Casbin on the phone line. That will be the last call that I'll pick via phone. Hello, good morning.
Hello, good morning.
Yes, sir. Thanks for calling.
I'm Calvin, calling from Mumpurugu.
Okay. Yes, Calvin.
I don't understand now when he will come and show the program, go and show the program in Upper West.
Over to you.
Well, as soon as we get the funding for it, we'll come. But inshallah, we'll be there. We'll take this production across the nook and cranny of this country.
Yeah.
I'm very particular about that. Amen.
Okay, so if you can sponsor the crew, why not? They'll come and stage the play right there for you. Okay. Nantoma Mohammedu again. He wants to know if your program will be live on TV.
No.
No. All right. Adams says, Chief Moment is really doing well. I have always been his biggest fan and admirer. Keep the good work going. I am so proud of him. He is a super inspiration to the youth of Ghana. Please tell him to check his weight.
It's actually my... It's actually what I'm wearing, but
But you've always looked like this, or you were smaller than this.
I don't think I've changed much.
Yeah.
So,
but you look good like this.
Thank you very much. It's actually my my made in Ghana. My made in Ghana shirt.
So this play shows tomorrow. First play.
Yes, it shows tomorrow at 4 p.m. and 8 p.m. Tickets are going for 50 Ghana cedis regular, 30 Ghana cedis for children. You can get a ticket at the National Theatre if you come, or you can go to Kuala Osu, Bachuna Total, Silver Bed to get your tickets. We're encouraging everyone to come see this production. This Wogbe Ieke series, what we're doing is going to be very big. we're going to export it out of the country, and it would be sad if others from beyond embrace it when we haven't embraced it in Ghana. So Ghanaians should grow with this production.
Yeah, we're trying to grow the creative arts industry.
Absolutely.
It's a very rich industry.
It is.
Lots of money to make out there.
Absolutely.
A lot of employment to give as well. So I am proud that you're doing
Thank you very
this.
much,
We wish you the very best.
Absolutely. Thank you very much.
Okay. And what's more, it's a Friday. We want you to do something this weekend. So that's why we're giving you the tickets. So if you can call us, because Abla, you still have lots more tickets that you want us to give out? Okay, Abla says yes. So you can give us a call. If you're in Accra, you want to see the play tomorrow, you can call us 0302-211-69102, even when we are off air. Now stay with us. We've still got an interesting conversation about side chicks coming your way. If you think your guy has a side chick, don't rubbish the ladies yet. Hear from them. Why do they do it? Why do they allow the men to do it? And what are some of the things that the men tell them? You never know. It could be something that could help your personal relationship. So stay with us here on the AM show. You can make a comment. Just go to our Facebook page, facebook.com/Joy News on TV. Chief Moment, thank you for passing through.
Much, and hope to see you on Saturday.
I will try.
Please do.
All right.